Hello, this is a very quick update just to talk about some tropical cyclones in the southern hemisphere near Australia, Madagascar. So we have tropical cyclone Alfred in the Coral Sea that might affect Australia next week or late this week. So we're watching that. And tropical cyclone Cero that just formed just east of Vanuatu. There's Rae that affected Tonga and Fiji that's now dissipating. But the most immediate threat right now is to Réunion and Mauritius tropical cyclone Garance. So it's still a tropical depression, but it might grow into a stronger tropical storm soon. So let's see here. And there's this other Invest 95S between Mozambique and Madagascar. They might become a storm as well. Might get close to Madagascar, but not. But it depends if you make landfall or not. There's Bianca that's dissipating. So let's see here. Here's Garance that might go towards Reunion. So the latest forecast passes it right over Reunion, affecting Mauritius as well. So it's near Madagascar now. It might pass over Réunion as a category 1 or category 2. Most likely category 1 tropical storm. So shows like 987 by the GFS. So it might just be like a strong tropical storm. 992 the Canadian ensembles. So, and just for a recap here, there's Alfred that might go into Queensland eventually, but it will just roam around the Coral Sea for a long time. If it might eventually go into Queensland. So if you are in Queensland, you should be watching this closely. That there's Rye that's already dissipated or dissipating, and there's Cero near Vanuatu. It shows you're going through a stronger cycle, but staying generally out to sea, just south of Fiji. So watch out for some larger surf and bigger waves and some rain, but Cero might not make landfall. There's this one near Mozambique. Some models do have this form to like 9A or something just south of Madagascar. So southern Madagascar has to watch for this. But like now, there's the GFS Indian Ocean shows like Cairns there, and this potential one near Madagascar. So the GFS has 979, a stronger one near southern Madagascar, and a more compact one 983. So this shows it passing right over Reunion, but then dissipating because of the influence from the stronger system there. So it shows it kind of lingering, not making landfall, but just hanging around southern Madagascar. So gotta watch this for flooding very closely. So this goes, and like later the GFS has a crazy thing in Madagascar, which I think won't happen because it's exaggerating, has another one in the Indian Ocean, but we'll keep watching. But just warn others in Reunion and be aware in Mauritius, because this might generate more storms and some swells as well. But if you are in Reunion, like 972 is a good category 1, so it might cause some problems. So here's the European, and the European makes landfall in Reunion like 964 millibars. So that's close to a category 2 in the US scale. So like 975 to 965 millibars. So please warn others there. And then there's the cyclone, the Mozambique channel. They might strengthen a little bit near southern Madagascar. So stay safe in those areas. There's the Canadian Model 2, shows the one in Reunion, it's about 985 or something. It doesn't have too strong, but it does have a cyclone there. So please be aware of those areas, and there's a link in the description for the weather service in Reunion, and it's in French because I currently don't speak French, but feel free to check that link if you are there. So now for Oceania, there's Ceu near Vanuatu that just goes south, and there's Alfred in the Coral Sea. So the Canadian has Alfred going all the way to New South Wales, making it for a tropical storm on March 6th or something. So this will be a very crazy scenario. There's the European, there's Raya dissipating, there's Ceu, some storms near Vanuatu, and there's Alfred. The European strengthens Alfred to 959, like a strong cycle. But then it goes, and this is the 60s, so it doesn't go further. So it goes there, 966, but then it weakens to 986 before landfall on March 6th. So gotta watch there. There's the GFS, there's Alfred, there's Ceu and Rise. So the GFS lingers around and goes as 983 into Queensland a little bit earlier. The GFS goes March 3rd into Queensland instead of March 6th. So if you are in Queensland, stay tuned to the updates and just monitor this closely. Now there's this high resolution model in the Indian Ocean. This model comes from France, and it shows this cyclone there. So it has Wednesday. It doesn't go far out enough, but it does show a cyclone there and approaching Reunion, those areas, and shows another one in the southern Mozambique channel as well. So please be careful those areas. There's the rainfall accumulation. It doesn't go far out enough to show, but even before it arrives, it already has some storms there, especially in western Madagascar from the influence of this other system. But stay safe. There's the European now. So the total rainfall from the European in Reunion is 382 millimeters, and the cycle will pass relatively fast, so it might cause some significant flooding there, like 308 in some spots. Further south, 195. So please be careful with flooding and stay safe. This is no joke. There's the GFS shows less around 272 only, but that's already a lot, especially in St. Denis, that's right on the north coast where this will make landfall. There's the icon shows 324 in St. Denis, 285 in some other areas, and relatively little in the south coast. But please be careful those areas. So this will start Thursday the 27th, the worst between Thursday and Friday, and then by Friday afternoon it will be gone. But please stay safe. There's the wind too, that's a big thing. There's the icon here. I already show some strong gusts on top of the island before this arrives, but this comes, and the total gusts from the icon are like 187 km per gust, St. Denis 181, and practically all of the island above 100. So this might cause a lot of wind damage too, and power outages and everything. So please stay safe and be careful of the wind plus the flooding. Then this goes, and yeah. So it shows the worst wind Thursday night into Friday, like the middle of the night. So make sure you have everything you need to stay safe, and if you want to be extra safe, consider leaving the island like tomorrow, Wednesday, when there's still time, because if it's like If it's approaching, it'll be more dangerous to leave, and you better stay put if it's very close. So please be careful. This is the European, show like 176, St. Denis, even 201, San André, not spots to like 148. So please stay safe. This goes 92, and then it leaves. There's the GFS as well, goes there. The GFS doesn't have that much, just has like some 89, 90 per gust, but I trust more like the European and the Icon. So please stay safe. We might make another video Thursday as this is approaching to show this high resolution model here, because it only goes until Wednesday. So we'll probably have one as early as possible Thursday, but by Thursday you should already have your spot and stay safe. You'll be too late to do changes and move. So please focus on what I'm saying now and take all the necessary precautions for flooding and then for the wind, plus the waves too, because with this there will be some storm surge, not as intense as a crazy tropical cyclone, but there will be storm surge with a category 2 like this, shows like some 8-meter waves, some spots to 7 to 8 meters, and even close to 9, and might reach some higher surf too. So please stay safe and be careful. For the one in Madagascar, shows like until March 4th, for example, the European has total rainfall totals of 700 millimeters in southwestern Madagascar. This would cause catastrophic flooding. So please just stay tuned to the updates in Madagascar. Please be careful. The big issue here will be the flooding. The GFS has the worst rain further north, like south central Madagascar. Not central, like just south, but not on the southwestern portion, like more centralized, but like 701, further south some 400. So this will cause some catastrophic flooding. Please stay safe. The Icon has totally different idea. The Icon just stays in the ocean, but both the GFS and the European are showing some significant flooding from this in Madagascar. So this just warn others. So this goes Tuesday, Wednesday, some wind on the coast as well, and also in interior sections, some 83, 77, some higher gusts. Thursday, especially Friday, late Thursday to Friday, some higher gusts on the southwestern coast, close to 120. So this goes, and later increases to like 136 km per gust, and even more, and this goes away. So the worst might start Thursday and last until Saturday, until Sunday. Might last until like late Sunday. So please stay safe in Madagascar and warn others. This is no joke, and in future videos we'll dive more in depth about Queensland, but we don't have much time today, and there's still plenty of days until it gets there. But be careful, the surf and some wind gusts, and please stay